Guys, Eric Worre posted something, a video in his Network Marketing Pro recently about talking to people who say that they don't have time when it comes to network marketing or home-based businesses, and how obviously that's not necessarily true. Obviously, it's an excuse just to kind of get you out of their face, let's be honest. And I'm also listening to Jordan Adler's Beach Money audio CD, and two things really strike me as very similar, and it really goes to show the difference between what the really successful do versus the unsuccessful, or I don't want to say unsuccessful, but maybe complacent people in their life. The difference is you can be the busiest person in the world, you can have multiple jobs, a family of kids, and the easiest thing and the most justified excuse in the world would be to say that I'm too busy, I don't have time. But the bottom line is, if that's what you're saying, then you're really complacent with the way things are, because, and I'm just using myself as an example, and then listening to the very successful and audio CDs and reading books and just listening to the various testimonies out there. If I was working two jobs, all that's, you focus on, you become what you focus on, and you end up doing what you focus on. And so if I was working two jobs, one thing's certain, and that's I couldn't wait to get off of my job so that in the free time that I had in between the first and the second job, I could talk to a few people about this opportunity that has me so excited, the opportunity that's going to free me from the chains of life, free me from this job or what I'm so unhappy with, because I want more out of life, and I'll do anything that it takes to get out of my current situation, understanding what the potential is for this opportunity that I'm excited about. Understanding where I want to be in life and what it's going to take to get me there. Even in my lunch breaks, even whatever free time I had, and free time is a relative term because, some people spend their free time on their phone for 10, 15 minutes checking Facebook or email or making a phone call for a friend or eating lunch, whereas other people who are really dedicated and committed to making changes in their life might use that time not to have lunch, maybe to make a phone call to prospect, maybe to send an email to a prospect as opposed to leisure, and just do the little things in the time in which they had to get them from where they are to where they want to be, where they really, really want to be in life. And those people are the determined people. They're the committed people. They're the people that have a vision and have a dream and will do anything that it takes to get there. The people who say that they don't have time, no matter how busy they may seem to the average person, you still have time. It's just a matter of how you use that free time that you do have. If it's, eating lunch for an hour or coming home and watching one of your favorite TV shows on TV, and that may be the only free time that you had, if you use it that way, look forward to doing it again tomorrow and for years to come, because if you don't change those habits, then nothing's going to change in your life. But when you finally decide to say enough is enough, and you truly mean what you say, and you're committed to doing what it takes, making those changes in your life, then you're going to use that free time to make that extra call, to send that extra email, to do that extra training or study that material that it's going to take to make the necessary changes in your life and to take you from where you are to where you want to be. It's that simple. So never let somebody tell you that they don't have time, no matter how busy they really actually may be. We all have free time. We don't work 24 hours a day. We still get our sleep. We still eat. We still take breaks. Most people still watch TV. It's kind of silly to think that we don't have time, and that's why that excuse will never fly to me. So just know that, and if you're the person that says that you don't have time, maybe you just need to think about your priorities a little bit, and just coming to terms with yourself that you're actually happy with the way things are. If you're not happy with the way things are and you don't have time, then it's just not important to you, because we all have time for what's important. Anyway, just listening to the CD here and thinking about some things that I've learned, and obviously there's a correlation between the people who move up in the world and own their time and their freedom versus the people who say that they don't have time. So very interesting, guys. Have a great one.